the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Roger Clemens, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Ready now is Ichiro Suzuki, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Fly ball out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Into the box, Carlos Guillen, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. O'Neill is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Jay Buhner.
Now it'll be Jay Buhner. He's set, and the pitch. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Guillen leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. One left for Seattle, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Paul Abbott, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy is a real good two-seam fastball, and you'll know if it's good because he'll have good run and sinking action to his arm side. He'll throw it to all 4 quadrants of the plate, and he needs that pitch to be effective in this game here today.
Into the box, Alfonso Soriano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Alfonso Soriano.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Wilson gathers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So the next to bat will be Derek Jeter. Now here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Inside, ball one. That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that. What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Heading out towards shallow right. Suzuki in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Bernie Williams is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. The batter will be John Olerud. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The first baseman, number 5, John Olerud.
First pitch of the AB now. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Into the corner and slicing foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. This is line to left, but this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Stepping in next, Mike Cameron. First pitch on its way. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw in time and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. We go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada.
For the Yankees, the catcher, Jorge
Now the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Hit hard to third. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number one.
The first base.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Here comes Tino Martinez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So here is Paul O'Neill. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Very weakly on the ground. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll move to the third with no score.
Bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always going.
New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, David Bell. First offering on its way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Stepping in now, Dan Wilson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Third inning, no score to this point. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Standing in now, Ichiro Suzuki. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
In now, Carlos Guillen. A toss behind the back. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, number 18.
Here it comes. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
The 0-2 once more. Is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And that one yanked just foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So now to the plate, David Justice. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 11.
So next to bat will be number 11. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Here's the pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Now to the plate, here is Edgar Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
At the plate now, Jake Buhner, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And it's quickly 0-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
At the plate, John Olerud grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys have been coming with some low to mid 90s heat here. 96 versus 93 as the top two speeds thus far. At the plate now is Brett Boone. From the stretch.
1-0.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 44, Mike Cameron.
So now here is Mike Cameron, grounded out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Skied into straightaway right. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The second baseman,
Now here's the pitch.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Stepping in now, Derek Jeter. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Grounded to first. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next to stand in is Bernie Williams. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Now to bat, David Bell. He bounced out last time up.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
To the plate now, Dan Wilson, as he grounds one briskly to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Suzuki.
In now, Ichiro Suzuki, as he lines it out to center. That's in there, base hit. Bell rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
The batter, number 8.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So now to the plate, Carlos Guillen, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set, now the pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1. On to first, a double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Next for Seattle, Edgar Martinez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Comes set, the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Mariners forced to settle for 1. Digging in now for the Yankees, Jorge Posada. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fouled off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
At the plate now, Tino Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
At the plate, Paul O'Neill. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now the 1-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Rip down the line. Gets dirty and gloves it in time. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Now to the plate, Jay Buhner due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. So a solo shot down the line in left, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Stepping in now, John Olerud. And he'll bounce one on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in will be Brett Boone. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Popped him up. Soriano is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Cameron.
Next to hit, Mike Cameron. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now here's the first offering. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. Martinez is right there. As he puts this one away, the side is retired.
Been a long time coming.
1 for the Mariners in the inning, and it comes on the strength of this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 2-0 Seattle.
Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all.
Leading off the inning, it'll be number 18 as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Number 18.
And now the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Just good.
Into the box, David Justice, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Norm Charlton comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. In now, number 11, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First time up, he went down looking. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
On a line to shortstop.
Now back the second baseman,
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, the pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box now, Derek Jeter. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. On to the back 3rd tonight. Stick around on the show. Ramiro Mendoza is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Bell.
So stepping in is David Bell. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Standing in now, Dan Wilson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 delivery. High in the air into shallow left center. Number 11 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Ichiro Suzuki is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now here's the first offering.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bell, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate, Carlos Guillen, and this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. O'Neill is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Mariners leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ryan Franklin will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Bernie Williams. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Buhner is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Next to dig in, Jorge Posada struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
He's set. Here it comes.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Jay Witasek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and up to bat next, one of the most prolific DHs to ever play, Edgar Martinez. And now the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now back, left field,
Jay Buhner will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball that's outside.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And there are 2 away now.
the first baseman, number 5,
And stepping in, John Olerud. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So now to the plate, Brett Boone, as he drives a liner to right center. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. This will kick up against the wall now.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box, Mike Cameron, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lined into left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, D-Row, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Williams gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The M's lead it 4-0. Kazuhiro Sasaki is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Paul O'Neill, and they could use a spark from him here. First offering. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Now the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Stepping in now, number 18, fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Striding forward now is the DH, David Justice. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Now here's the first offering. He swings and lines it to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Row, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
To the plate now, number 11.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Here comes the 1-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. One left for the Yankees. They trail here 4-0. Now at the plate, here is Dan Wilson. Flew out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Looped over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Now back, right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 2 for 4 in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a liner. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Number 39 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 39.
Into the box now, Carlos Guillen, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Pickoff move to second, and a dive, but he's back. Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And he'll reach first safely. And they'll tack on 1 more as this is now a 5-0 game.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Standing in now, Edgar Martinez.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jay Buhner.
And now in the box, Jay Buhner. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Guillen is off at first with 2 away. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. M's pick up a run on 2 hits. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the M's 5 and the Yankees nothing. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Alfonso Soriano. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Comes set with the 0-1. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Derek Jeter lays off 1-0. Now here it comes. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Into the box, Bernie Williams. Ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Seattle used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Paul Abbott gets the W on the mound. Roger Clemens pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Get your hand off my penis!